All right. Okay. Thank you, everybody. I am delighted to be here today. My name is Daniel. I am the founder and CEO of the Apptopus, an all-in-one solution for Latino-operated restaurants. Let's see. So basically, right now there's a huge craze going on with online ordering and delivery. And there's a lot of companies out there who are offering third-party services to these restaurants so that they can sell their products online or deliver them to the customer. However, there is a serious problem because none of these companies are helping Latino-owned restaurants or minority-owned restaurants, right? A lot of the minority-owned restaurants, Latino-owned restaurants lack the knowledge, and oftentimes they are not very tech savvy, so they get very confused with all of these platforms and services, and they end up losing a bunch of money and revenue in the process of trying to catch up to the online craze. And it's kind of very sad that most major companies don't really offer a lot of resources to them. We, as the Apptopus, actually help consolidate a lot of these problems. We put all of these different services and platforms into a single, easy to use, consolidated application that can create a very strong presence for restaurants that can increase revenue $15,000, sometimes $30,000 plus per month, right? Depending on the type of restaurant. Currently, many restaurants are struggling either because they don't really have a lot of people in the restaurant, or because they have a bunch of tablets laying around, or they're used to making food and the customer coming to eat. But now they have another problem that they have to deal with, and that is online services, right? So we're looking to eliminate that problem. We're looking to consolidate all of these different services into a single application that automates the whole ordering process, and it sends a ticket to the kitchen so that it's very easy for them to just make the food and get it out of there as soon as possible so that a customer can enjoy it at home. The market opportunity is quite large, I should say. Over the last 10 years, the number of Latino-owned businesses is growing 34% faster than non-Latino or minority-owned businesses in the United States. And currently, there's about 250,000 Latino-owned restaurants in the U.S., with many of those restaurants, like I said, struggling to get online, or they're not even using any online services because they don't necessarily understand it, and they don't really have the time to get in there and deploy their businesses and deploy their menus of their business online. Our business model is quite simple. We actually give restaurants a 30-day trial to try the service. And then after that 30-day trial, we let them know that there's going to be a $750 setup fee. And then they get to choose a subscription, either $99 a month, $199 a month, or $299 a month, depending on the type of service that they want. There's different perk for each subscription. And we also take 5% of their online revenue that is processed through the Apptopus. So far, we haven't really raised any money, but we are making about $500,000 in revenue up to year. We're operating in 9 cities. We have 70+ restaurants, and we're hoping to get to 100 restaurants by the end of the year. This is our team. I'm the founder and CEO. I've worked in the restaurant industry since I was about 15 years old. I remember getting a fake social security number and ID so that I could start working a lot younger than I should have, because I was in such an urge to get out there and do something. And then I actually went and started Santa Cruz Deliveries, which I'm sure many of you guys are familiar with, because that was my first startup that I did, which failed because of DoorDash and Uber. But now here I am. We pivoted into the Apptopus, and now I have an amazing team that's helping us out. CEO or COO as always. Prem is our cloud architect. Ria is our operations manager. Isa is our integration specialist. Alex is our client support. And we have a great investor and advisor that gave us our first $15,000 to get started. And we're asking for $500,000 to get us to 500 restaurants and a 33% growth month over month. Anyways, I think my time is up, and thank you so much, guys. It was a pleasure presenting for you guys today.